Hello everyone, in today's video I am going to be sharing with you the new leaderboard event in Disney Magic Kingdoms game. Hopefully everybody enjoys the video today. If you guys do, don't forget to leave it a big Mickey thumbs up. So in my last video, I was working with Sir Ector, and he had some side quest dialogue, and this is a continuation of that. And then I also have to share with you after the Kingdom quest, which will push along the storyline for the Sword and the Stone. So let's start with his dialogue here.
Right. After I dealt with that last piece of treacherous flatware, I had a talk with that Marvin fellow, and to hear him tell it, he had nothing to do with the whole thing. Says it's some sort of curse and emanating the silver. Well, that may be. Seems there's all sorts of magical shenanigans about nowadays, but for the record, I have my doubts.
Quest complete. Plate armor.
I've seen what that Marvin can do with kitchenware. No respect for rules or authority.
And then I have the Kingdom quest, which I just talked about, and this continues here with Wart and actually Sir Ector. So Warts and all, Sir Ector and Wart, to argue at the carousel. And then we get this dialogue here.
Well, what will they call you then? King Wart the First? The very idea. Why, your enemies would have a field day.
Well, who cares what they think? You always called me Wart, and I think it's fine.
Dash it all, Wart. I'm trying to tell you that I think your newfangled tournament idea sounds worth the trouble.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Thank you. Quest complete, warts and all.
And credit to you for putting up a fight just then, boy. Can't be a king without a backbone.
And the leaderboard event starts. Play the event for a chance to win the new Snowman Milkshake stand. So this is an event exclusive, it says. It says whip on the top of the stand. I never saw that or noticed it, I guess, before. Into my kingdom here. Welcome to Toulouse is going to be the big goal for a lot of you if you're not working for the concession stand. So basically the concession stand is for those of us on the leaderboard that don't need to welcome Toulouse. So that would be someone like me. I haven't actually put myself on the board yet. I opened it a little early, and so yeah, I don't know if this is actually going to be my great big downfall, but we are about to find out. Just reached the first milestone, so that happiness is going to be super useful for the season pass, which I am now almost at level 76, so I should be at that fairly soon. I guess it would be Prince Charming that will put me on the leaderboard now. Okay, so the top one has 3, so I am in a good position right now if I start sending my characters out. So how this whole thing works. All right, I will explain it in 1 second here, but unfortunately, because of how things are done, I just need to tap those and send those out. Okay, so perfect. Now we can continue. I need to use Merlin's Gathering spell, but just for this, so I can do my demo and not waste it, it will work out. Okay, so starting here with the Wandering Firecrackers. So they have appeared in the kingdom, and all you have to do is click go, and it sends you right to the firecracker. You can tap it, and then you will see that the little, what do we exactly call it? The purple critter carrier. That is going to be what the firecracker actually gets. Now remember, it does cap at 6 though, so I'll do one more just to show you, and it will go solid. So I can't click it anymore, but I will be able to for the nets. And again, I can just tap send all, and that literally makes the most sense. But you're going to notice that the nets are going to be the tricky part, but don't worry, you can buy them in Merlin's shop for tokens, so you can, or for elixirs I should say, sorry, right where you would find the tokens. And so I can buy 4 of those and immediately send my next character out. So I'm going to send Eve out again. Off she goes, and pretty much she's going to start working now to clear away for 2 hours. Alice is a lot faster, but there is a cooldown time, so just be mindful of that is something that you are going to need to be aware of. to participate in this. The cooldown can be, you know, annoying for sure. And then basically once you have gone ahead and cleared the jeweled crabs, which again have the cooldown and everything, I don't have all my characters out. My kingdom's full right now, so I need to switch that up. You can watch ads though for some additional tokens too if you guys are running low and you don't want to use elixirs or don't have enough. And then you go down here to the bird cages. So Maleficent's magic is cursing the kingdom. Tap the vine cages to send a character to free the birds. So it works basically a similar way. So these crabs are going to be dropping the bags. So what's going to happen now? Okay, I'm full. This is not a great time for an example, but there we go. I'll send Prince Charming. So you can see here that the jeweled crabs, so it's going to be Alice, Eve, and Goofy clearing those away, which we did see right here on this screen. So pretty much that's good. And then that will help with the bags. And again, you can buy them in Merlin's shop for tokens if you're running low. And then we have obviously got the string, and the string you can also buy from Merlin, but you can use your other characters as well, which will help you quite immensely, because honestly the cost of elixirs, it adds up even if you have a whole lot. It is still pretty brutal. So yeah, okay, so Mickey's still on his 24-hour quest, so he's actually waiting for that, so that is something. Okay, so I guess I'll just wait a little bit longer. So pretty much this will put you on the leaderboard. Now, obviously, the big one is, at least for me, it's just to get to 20 to get the happiness. But if you guys want the attraction enchantment chest, you guys can go to 40. Or if you care about the leaderboard, well, just do what you can. Really, that's it. So here now, Wayne is up at the top. Glass Slippers was there just a minute ago. So basically, these are people that are just starting it now. So I have a little bit of leniency time, but not too much. So just keep all of that in mind. And you can tap, obviously, the firecrackers continuously, even past what they're able to do. Right, so like in terms of tokens, so you won't get any more tokens after 6, but you can still keep tapping them and stuff like that for additional magic. But for those of you guys that have as many millions as I do, it's crazy. Now I need to get to 160 for the happiness for milestones for the firecrackers, and I need to get to 80 for the cursed crabs. This is crazy. Like, sure, I've got, technically it was 6 days when it started, so technically speaking 6 days to complete all this, but 80 crabs, like what the I don't know, maybe that won't be a big deal, but it just looks like a big deal to me. So I don't know how that'll work out, but that is really scary. Really scary. Like 20 here is enough, but 80? Can that even be done? Maybe. I guess so. It seems like a lot, but that's how you're going to be able to welcome Toulouse if you missed him in the leaderboard or in the limited time event, or you can work towards the Snowman Milkshake, obviously leaderboard exclusive concession stand here. Honestly, my kingdom is so full, I don't even know what the heck I'm going to do with all those, but those extra concession stands, but it is what it is, right? So all right, let's talk a little bit again about Merlin's gathering spell. So the one thing that I guess I wanted to share with you guys, I wanted to show it, but unfortunately I tapped the dialogue just on force of habit. I opened my game, I started tapping, then I was like, oh, I don't need to do this anymore. And I ended up tapping Sir Ector. That's why I shared the dialogue with you guys at the start, but I was planning to wait and do the Kingdom Quest one after, but anyways, didn't pan out. But force of habit, I go into my kingdom and I start tapping. So I keep forgetting that Merlin is actually kind of my big savior here. But it's really hard. But so anyways, basically it's not going, when you use Merlin, it doesn't clear away for the characters that are sending out on dialogue quests, but everything else it does. So I just want to make that clear, because last time I was wondering if there was some sort of other restriction to it, but there isn't. It's literally just you just can't for dialogue quests. So I might be able to show it for Marion going forward. If you guys actually want to see that, you can let me know in the comment section below. If it's really important, I can definitely, try a little harder to make sure that I don't tap. But again, it's been a force of habit for like a long time for me, like so many years, that it's kind of it's kind of hard to change. I'm not gonna lie. It's really, really hard to change. It's like changing my personality, basically. That's what it feels like. But yeah, that's a little bit of a shorter video today, but that is literally all you need to do to welcome Toulouse and to get the concession stand. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed the video today. Again, if you haven't given it a thumbs up yet, please do now before the video ends, and let me know how you are doing right now on your leaderboard and if you are trying to go for Toulouse or the concession stand. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.